Have you ever wanted superhuman abilities? Maybe things like being able to read people's minds, flying, bilocating, being in two places at the same time. Did you know that you might actually be able to? I'm Surya Krishna, and this is Blaze, a show where we explore tips, tools, and teachings from across the traditions to help you to ignite your spirit, to embrace your woo, and share it in the world in the ways that are perfect for you. And I'm Surya Krishna, your host. And I wanted to say, I paused because I was like, yeah, say it. Your host, your pilot, your steward, and your cheerleader on your spiritual path. I've been a spiritual healer and teacher now for over 15 years, helping people to transform and change their lives through the use of spiritual teachings, tips, tools, and techniques. And the stuff that I share with you is the stuff that I've employed for my own life and in the lives that with the people whom I work with. I teach classes, I do one-on-one programs, I facilitate meditations, and all of these things are meant to assist people in living the kinds of lives that they want to live, to be more conscious, and to have more peace and joy and love and abundance in their lives. And in that process, what happens is that their cities come online. Now, a city, like I said before, seems to be a superhuman ability. And there are a great variety of them. It's kind of like X-Men. And the abilities that you develop will be the ones that you require for your mission in this incarnation. So not everyone is going to develop all of the cities to the same degree. So things like being clairvoyant, being able to see auras, chakras, thoughts, what's going on the inner plane, or hearing voices, hearing the inner plane, or telepathy, being able to communicate with another person or group of people without the use of the voice. These are real things that actually happen as we embark and embrace and embody the tips, tools, and teachings from our spiritual path. And like I said, not everyone is going to develop the same thing in this to the same degree. I imagine that if you're watching this episode, you already have some city development. So I'm curious, what are your cities? What has already begun to come online for you? And if you can't think of anything, what would you like? What do you imagine that you could do? And that imagination, that desire, is likely going to be impulsed by your soul and those who love you unconditionally to help awaken you to the cities that are likely to develop in this lifetime. So the ways to develop your cities are by engaging in your spiritual practices, what you do to raise your vibration, And the third thing that I do is I have a prayer that I say almost every day, more days than not. I ask that those who love me unconditionally bless, heal, and teach me so that all of the skills, talents, gifts, and abilities that I require to be of service to humanity in this lifetime be embodied now. And I usually add on with ease and grace. Ease and grace, I find, is a great disclaimer, because then it makes the journey, it does what it says, more easy and graceful, less bumpiness on our ride into our cities. So what are your cities? Or what cities would you like to have? Put them in the comments below, or email me at suryakrishna.healings@gmail.com. Let's have a chat, and let's see if I can't help you to develop your cities. So again, email me at suryakrishna.healings@gmail.com, because I'd love to hear what superhuman abilities you want. What cities do you want? What you want is a breadcrumb. If you remember Hansel and Gretel, they left breadcrumbs to follow their path back so they wouldn't get lost. And these impulses, the desires of your cities, are like breadcrumbs left by your soul to help you on your spiritual path and into your spiritual development. My passion is helping people to go deeper into their beliefs, their practices, to share with them other teachings across their traditions, to help them to explore and discover what is right for them so that they can embody, so that you can embody and live the life that you want to live. I believe that each and every one of us has a divine spark within us. And we are all just helping each other for that to awaken. That as we raise our vibration, that awakens, and we can come into more unity and into more oneness. And then we can really begin to live our lives. So, what cities do you have? Have you been working to develop them? I'd love to hear. So please contact me at suryakrishna.healings@gmail.com. And let's develop our superpowers. Bye for now. We'll see you next week.